Whenever I was younger, my mother would always ask me if I had a girlfriend. And to her, I would always reply, unfortunately, as a 7-year-old, I was still single. But whenever she asked me this, I always thought about when I was going to get married or if I was destined to die alone, slowly and quietly. This made me think about what's next for life. I started thinking about how many kids am I going to have, how many TVs and bathrooms will my house have, and how fast will my McLaren go. I realized that if I wanted to accomplish any of this, that I would need a lot of money. So I started looking up ways that I could start saving at an early age. Then I realized that I was too young to get a job and that I couldn't save up the traditional way by taking care of other people's babies or serving them food or washing their cars. I thought I was lost. I thought I'd have to settle for a 9-to-5 job for median income like everybody else. But that's when it happened. A miracle occurred right in front of my eyes. A short little YouTube clip about some guy talking about stocks. I decided to watch the video with a little skepticism and gave stocks a shot. And the more I read and the more I watched about stocks, the less I could believe that people were actually making money off of this. The very idea that you can put money into an investment account and watch it grow without moving your fingers was truly amazing. I started building up all of these expectations and fantasizing about the time, the money, the freedom that I was about to get. The feeling of being lost was being replaced by passion and relief. I was extremely eager and wanted to start as soon as possible, but that's when I realized that I had zero idea as to what I was doing. I didn't know what the first step was, and I didn't know how the stock market worked. Fortunately, everything that I could possibly ever need to know was right in front of me on the internet. I started to read on ETFs versus index funds or growth stocks versus dividend stocks. And after hours of research, I felt stuck. I wasn't moving and nothing was sticking with me. I did learn one thing, however. Investing is a very broad term that has a lot of different subtopics inside of it, and that I had to pinpoint exactly what kind of investor that I wanted to be. That way I can focus all my research into that particular area. I figured out that I wanted to be a long-term investor, that I wanted to hold stocks for years to come and watch it grow. Once I focused on this detail, everything came naturally to me. I was able to find out how to analyze a company or read a chart. I learned more about my country and how its economy worked. And the beautiful thing is, anyone can learn about stocks. Everyone thinks that stocks is some overly complex concept where you have to follow international relationships and follow the news every day. But it doesn't have to be. Stocks can be as simple arithmetic like 1 plus 1. Anyone can retire a millionaire, even a high school dropout. If you were to invest $500 a month for 40 years into the S&P 500, which is an index that tracks the 500 largest companies in the US, for 40 years, after that 40 years, you will have $2.8 million. And just like that, you have retired a millionaire. And due to inflation, which the money that sits in your bank account will decrease in value roughly 1 to 3% a year in the US. Investing can help you counteract that and help grow your balance. Not only can stocks help you retire early, but it also allow you to worry less about your bills and your expenses, so you don't have to work that dead-end job just to keep the lights on. With investing, you can start following your dreams, whether that be to travel the world or to start your own business, whatever it may be. Stocks can help you like the way it helped me. Thank you.